Like I'm looking at
cigarette, let's catch up. Meet me there, we drive up to town. Never done for a while. Feel right and I know be right in my side. Through every second you're by my side. Your taste feels like a red wine, sipping into the night. I'm not afraid to try. Never let me fall. I am too far gone. And I know, we don't have to take it so long. 'Cause your body right now is the sweetest thing I know. Feels like home. My heart keeps racing, fancy feeling, just breathing in, breathing out. Your taste feels like a red wine, sipping it through the night. I'm not afraid to try. Never let me fall. I am too far gone. And I know, we don't have to take it so long. 'Cause your body right now is the sweetest thing I know. Never let me fall. I am too far gone. And I know, we don't have to take it so long. 'Cause your body right now is the sweetest thing I know. Less trouble on the guitar. Thanks. My baby's like lots of trouble. Hey, hi everybody, my name is Tiphanie. I'm back since 2 years now, and super excited to play here. We have Sean on the guitar with me. He just learned this stuff because the other Sean got COVID. So yeah, I'm gonna play lots of new songs. Yes. So the next song is called Hideaway. Si je t'écrivais une love song, parfaite et montant, peut-être j'irais à Rockwood, de partir après tout. Au fond de mes yeux, je te peins dans le bleu de mon rêve. Un amour habillé de fleurs jamais fanées en hiver. 20 ans Tell me, que tu m'aimes. Maybe we can find just once to hide away. No one is around, hold me in your arms, be my baby. Si je t'envoyais une love song, mets sur ton palier. Everybody would tell me not to do it this way. Sur un papier de tube, ma vérité nue, bien chérie. Tell me que tu m'aimes. Maybe we can find just once to hide away. No one is around, hold me in your arms, be my baby. Si je t'écrivais une love song avec des mots gris, peut-être je dirais à Rockwood de partir après tout.
It happened what I expected. My pedal is sliding. Usually I have the mic that helps, but this time.
I don't know what to do. It's okay.
Anyway, so I'll guess. I don't know if I use it more, but we'll see.
What are we doing here? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go on the piano. Once again, thanks for coming. Hi. All this stuff is new. I started producing my music during COVID, so I switched to something from folk to like electro popish. So all these songs you hear, it's like an acoustic version. It's emotional tonight because I see faces I haven't seen for so long. But this ballad is about my dad. It's in French. I'm sorry, but I was not over the breakup. And I wondered if it was this breakup or if it was just me who needs to create something with my father. So it's called Daddy because that's how I call him, but he doesn't speak English at all.
And I'm going to piano now. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Sean, for playing with me. Can I have a little more vocals? Thanks. Il est temps de te laisser partir, verser dans l'air ces mots subtils. Je rends les choses plus difficiles, percées par notre image tranquille. Dénoue-moi. C'est toi papa ou bien celui à qui je m'accroche en y laissant ma vie. J'ai tellement cherché à trouver ma place. Je coule et toi tu restes à la surface. J'ai voulu t'avoir cherché ton regard, attendu ta fierté toujours en retard. C'est lui ou toi papa pour qui je sais. T'as jamais été foutu de me dire je t'aime. Photo bien cadrée, une jolie main de bébé. Enfin elle t'a donné ce que je n'aurais jamais. J'avance solo, jamais je n'aurais imaginé. 3 ans après encore être là en crevé. C'est toi papa ou bien c'est lui à qui je m'accroche en y laissant ma vie. J'ai tellement cherché à trouver ma place. Je coule et t'es resté à la surface. J'ai voulu t'avoir cherché ton regard, attendu ta fierté toujours en retard. C'est lui ou toi papa pour qui je sais. T'as jamais été foutu de me dire je t'aime. Thank you. Just
to tell you, Sean and I, we didn't rehearse. And he's amazing. No, yeah, but I'm not supposed. But it's an intimate crowd. We're all friends, all friends. So the next song, actually, that's funny. Okay, funny story about the next song. I wrote it during the pandemic. I did it remotely with a producer that I love that is in Woodstock. So I was in France. So we had to turn on together and. I would send him like my vocal takes on text and stuff like that. And then once we were finished, we'd be like, wait, that would be so cool to have a solo guitar. And I was like, oh my god! So I text Sean and said, hey, are you around right now? Like he was like, yeah. And so he sent me this awesome solo that is so beautiful. And yeah, but I wanted to write a song. It's funny because the song now has even more meaning, but. I was just trying to picture a song like it's a bit dark. Like how would we, if everything was dark in an ocean? And I've always been fascinated by this. So it was just a kind of like a, no reason, but it's called Ocean Mood.
I dive into the ocean through the tears of the wind. Can you hear them sing? How did we end up here? My eyes no longer see. In the ocean blue, entendez-vous the restless melody breaking through the blue, quiet rendezvous? Can't you hear me calling you?
Thanks. I know you guys know a lot of my covers. I don't know if anybody wants to hear anything in particular.
Nope. I'll just pick up. Let's do a. What? Trying to look at the time.
So I just put out a French cover, but in America, no one knows it's a cover. Let me check the key with my fellow friend. I'm switching key all the time. I don't think it's the key I recorded her, right? Yeah?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's lower.
Huh?
Maybe that's right. I thought it was down.
Do what?
Down. I thought it was.
Is it okay if we do like
That's fine,
that?
that's fine.
I have like the recording key, the live key, the acoustic key. Also, I went back to my harp, and sometimes I have to switch key for the harp because it's complicated to play everything. It's tuned in B flat, and so yeah, it's called Journée Taxi, and these guys are French, so they know. It's about the taxi drivers, nothing more than this. It was actually a woman, and it was a huge hit in '87. And I don't know. Well, I was in Saint-Tropez playing music, and I started playing it, and people were jamming. And then the story is, I didn't get a gig that I wanted because people say, "Oh, Tiphanie, she's too chill. They won't dance." And I was like, "What? They won't dance?" And then I started messing up in my studio, and I did this song, and I was like, well, this is pretty cool, I should release it. So yeah, it's called Journée Taxi. So let's see if the pedals slide or not.
We're gonna try to keep it here.
I'm just gonna use it one more for this song, but...
Journée Taxi va pas partout, marche pas au soda, sans saxo jaune, comme à Doppler Park, tous les dimanches, tous les coins noirs et la Seine. Et c'est bon qui brille dans sa gueule. La musique cardiaque, c'est la rumba. Deviendra comme un beau. Sur le taxi sous sa vie, le roman pas en bouteille. Dans sa gueule, la musique a duré ça. C'est la rumba, rumba. Te verras comme un beau piton. Vas-y, John. Vas-y, John. Vas-y, fonce. Dans la nuit vers le mars, sur le taxi, he's like a cool guy. Sur le taxi, they must run. Joe, Joe, Joe. Fais-y John, fais-y John, fais-y fonce dans la nuit vers la maison.
Thank you. Alright, so that's it. Okay, the next song is it. So yeah, you can find this song. I'm terrible at advertising. Oh, by the way, yeah. I guess everybody knows me, but those who doesn't have an email list. If you want to sign it, I have CDs. Believe me or not, people still buy CDs. I play a lot on the street, and people still buy it. And I have a lot, so I came. I lived with no clothes for 2 years, because basically when I left here, I was like, I don't need clothes to quarantine, and then I never came back for 2 years. And I show up here and I find all my CDs, all my clothes, all my shoes. I'm like, oh my god, this is Christmas. I'm so excited. So the next I'm like, shit, I got bad at my joke. Yeah, I write really sad stuff, but usually I laugh about it. It's very funny. Okay, so, and now I have the story that comes to my mind, but I have no clue how I could tell it because there's no relation to any of my songs. But lately I had to PCR a chicken in France. Can you believe that? PCR? No, yeah, that's the word? PCR? CPR! Oh my god! Thanks, Kristen! Anyway, I was telling Sean the story yesterday in the car. We were laughing so much, oh my god. So I live in this house where she has chicken, and one day the dog ate the chicken. I mean, he scared the chicken because chicken have a heart attack really easy. Anyway, she's like, try to see if she can like try the CPR. Anyway, nothing to do with this song, but this song is called... But I thought I would make the atmosphere a bit nice.
What happened to the chicken?
Well, no, he couldn't live. And the thing, she told me to let out the dogs, but she didn't tell me to pay attention with the chickens. So, you know, I was new to the house, and I was like, fuck. She was coming back the next day. I was like, this is bad. And maybe she's gonna let me go now. She's gonna say, you take your stuff and you leave. But anyway, but then she got another chicken, and then she texted me a week ago, and the chicken died again. I was like, I think we have a curse. I think there's a problem in this house about chicken. Anyway, that first chicken that died, actually, she didn't even lay an egg anyway. She was mean to me. So I was like, okay, whatever. Anyway, talk about chicken, I'm going to go to another story about men. No, I mean no, sorry, no, oh my god. Nothing. But anyway, isn't it always like a problem that you feel like whenever people like each other, it's always never gonna happen at the same time, or they don't want to tell it when it happens, and then once they finally tell it, it's too late. You know, one person has moved on. And yeah, so I wrote this song. I make it more romantic, like I want him back and all that stuff. It's not really true. So if he hears the song, he's gonna be like, oh my god, she likes me still 2 years later. But yeah, we had this thing with this friend, and I didn't understand why he would not say anything. And then 2 years later, he told me the whole thing. Yeah, I wanted to tell you this, but I didn't want to hurt you, blah blah. And I didn't care at the time. And anyway, he was with someone. But anyway, it's called La Paix. I hope I remember the song now because I've told too much things. Let me look at the time. Tiphanie comedy show. Yeah. And Shani's like, what song are we playing? I don't know that song. No kick on this one.
I'll just cut it. Cut it. Here we go. Okay.
It's French, so just listen to the French is beautiful. These guys are gonna get it.
woman. Alors pourquoi ce soir tu savais pas comment me dire, peur de me faire mal et même de me nuire. On prend pas de risque, c'est mieux ainsi. Et on a fait comme si tous ont passé beaucoup de voyages, de bras de verre, de baisers bien trop sages. Et nous voilà toujours de cons, avec les mêmes raisons. Combien de temps à se regarder, baisser les yeux quand enfin il faudrait prendre cette place qu'on a méritée. T'as appris à marcher, appris à nager, tu t'es fait tout seul, même des vies tu en as sauvé. Et tu sais toujours pas dire ces mots qu'on vient tous chercher. Laisse-moi entrer dans ton monde bien gardé. Ces mots je te les apprendrai. La vie défile beaucoup trop vite. On se lasse, on se laisse entraîner. On finit avec des gens qu'on n'a jamais aimés. Laisse-moi t'aimer. Beaucoup trop froid me fait mourir. Les lèvres sans âme m'ont toutes fait fuir. J'ai faim de tout, surtout du bon, des palpitations. T'as appris à marcher, appris à nager. Tu t'es fait tout seul, mais des vies tu en as sauvé. Et tu sais toujours pas dire ces mots que je suis venue chercher. Laisse-moi entrer dans ton monde bien gardé. Ces mots je te les apprendrai. La vie défile beaucoup trop vite. On se lasse, on se perd au milieu. On se met avec des gens qu'on aime juste un peu. Mais moi c'est toi que je veux. C'est toi que je veux. C'est toi que je veux. Pourquoi les mois arrivent toujours en retard? Tu sens réminer à tourner sur nous. Alors pourquoi ce choix?
No, like, I talk too much. Basically, the song also say how this guy was like, I don't know how to say I love you. I was like, oh, I will teach you how to say it. And he was a firefighter. I was like, dude, you learn how to save lives. You don't know how to say I love you. This is weird. But anyway. The next song is called Ocean House. And I have two more songs, very short. Is it okay? Awesome. By the way, all this stuff is not out yet, except Joe Taxi. But it's called Ocean House. I was doing my first trip out of my mom's house during the pandemic, like after a whole year. Go to the ocean. It's winter. All those houses are empty. And I was like, damn, all those houses are empty. I want one. And I was like, what if I had bought the house and I would wait for, I don't know, someone to come and join me and build a life for ourselves. So it's called Ocean House.
Sand beneath my feet, I walk around. I finally bought a house and settled down. I sometimes feel your hand still in mine. The love I have for you die, and we all go bold, and life unfolds in this book I'm reading late at night. Find me if you change your mind. This place will always be here for you to find. The peace we were all longing to have. This is your home. This is your home. Parfois je m'assois seule et je te vois. La mer prononce ton nom, d'une douce voix. Si tu es celui-là, tu viendras. Et dans ce mur une vie construira. Et les mots filent à travers la vie dans ce livre que je serre contre moi. Find me if you change your mind. This place will always be here for you to have. From my world to have it all sometime. Find me if you change your mind. This place will always be here for you to find. The peace we were all longing to have. This is your home. This is your home. This is your
I'm on board. One last one. Thanks again for coming, guys. I had to do an older one. I always call that the we said a bonbon. The bonbon is like sweet. That's the sweet song. It's called Under My Sun. It's the title of my album that I released a few years ago. Thanks again for coming. I appreciate all your presence. It's been a while I haven't seen you. Next shot. Sorry. It's 2 years. It's a lot. And thanks for hosting me, Susan. And yeah, love you all. And it's called Under My Sun.
Still love you. Just come inside. Let your heart dry under my sun, under my sun. Tu es entré. Je dis certains pas léger. Ne dis pas un mot. Glisse sous ma peau. Just come inside. Let your light under my sun, under my sun. We are the only ones left. Dim up the dark of this warm and happy place under my sun, under my sun, under my sun, under my sun. Once again, my name is Tiphanie. If you don't know me, you can follow with his name. Thanks, Dan, for the sound, and thank you, everybody, for coming. I'll see you after. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen.